Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Stephania. Thank you so much for finding me here. Hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day so far. An amazing beginning to your year 2024. So I'm back. I was off for about a month. Unfortunately, I became very ill and started off with the RSV. Just felt like I had a cold, it was a flu. Then just got really bad, and then I went back to work too early, and then I relapsed, and then I ended up with pneumonia. So I was completely out for about a month. In fact, I feel like I'm just starting my year now. You can still hear a little remnants of the energy that's just coming out of my lungs as I'm doing my breath work. I feel a lot better. I'm like 98.5% anyway. Happy to be back. Interesting, when you're feeling, low, when you're feeling ill, when you're, you just simply cannot do anything but surrender. There were some very interesting revelations and divine downloads that came through for me and for the collective while I was resting. One thing I realized is that, especially here in the United States, we live in this this culture where we want immediate results quickly. We need things to happen fast. We want it to happen yesterday. And then when things don't happen in our attached timeline, we get pissed off. We think, well, it's not working. Our spiritual practice, our manifestation skills aren't working, etc. But what I realized is that God often answers our prayers slowly through an unfolding within ourselves. So the answers come through experiences, unfolding energy, relationships, and your ability to rise above and see things from a higher perspective. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, but that's something that was coming through a lot for me and for all of you, because I hear that a lot when I'm in sessions with clients. Well, when is it going to happen? Well, when is it going to happen? It's really difficult because we get overly attached to a timeline. The universe's timeline, it works. It works how it works. Our job is to surrender into the energy of trust, but also pay close attention to the awareness of our thoughts and what it is we really truly need to look at and heal once and for all. So in other words, I was getting this, a lot of downloads about graduating from petitioning prayer. So in other words, dear God, please give me, to show me, reveal to me what it is I need to see, what it is I need to learn, to ascend, to grow, to go to a higher spiritual altitude. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for revealing to me. So if I look back on where I was a year ago to where I am today, there have been huge epiphanies, huge revelations, and I've shifted my energy as I tuned in later last year to drop in and bring the energy onto myself. You're igniting your own light. You're igniting your own light. As you move into your own light and you balance it, you emanate that out into the collective. So know that when you ask truly from your heart of hearts for something, the universe hears you. God hears you. You don't have to ask over and over and over and over and over again. You need to get into the energy of thank you and be in that energy of grace. But most importantly, to look at, and it's actually really hard for most people to look at their own blind spots. I've met many people who don't think they have any blind spots, but their blind spots are the shiniest and the brightest. So take your time and remember that the prayers are being answered slowly through your own self-awareness. And also that led me to my next thing I wanted to say, is that holy guidance will always leave you feeling empowered. The surface level of our thinking often leaves us feeling disempowered. So remember that. Drop into how you're feeling, what's going on with your thoughts. Get used to shifting your thoughts. Doesn't mean you have to ignore, But many people confuse thoughts with feelings. That's a whole nother video. So, download for today. Oh, by the way, I want to say thank you to all of the people who, and you know who you are, who were checking in on me. There were, you know, a few of you who were consistently checking in on me, and just fixing my hair, and just, you know, checking up and just supporting me through, you know, when I was feeling sick. It really meant a lot, you know, to get messages from people who were saying, I love you and I'm praying for you. And it just meant the world, and you know who you are. Also, you just saw me fixing my hair. Somebody said to me, you know, when you're doing videos, you got to make sure you're being your authentic self. And so we were having this conversation around beauty, hair, makeup, filters, Botox, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? And the truth is, like, I'm like, yeah, of course, my authentic self is doing my hair and makeup because I love it. I've always loved it. And those of you who know me for a long time know I have a background in fashion and beauty. I started out as a model, I became a makeup artist. So I love doing my hair and makeup. So that's authentically me. There's no filter here. Very good hair and makeup and a ring light. That's it. So yeah, as we do ourselves, let's be unapologetic about who we are and feel good about who we are. And let's just all release and detach from judgment, please. The world is falling apart at the seams. So this year I am getting back on with the videos. I'm connecting in with spirit. I'm delivering messages to cast the light upon the collective to help all of you check in with your own light, deepen that connection with your spiritual essence. Know that whatever obstacles you're going through now are coming to pass, because I was getting the sign of the bee, which is always my sign for sweet results await. Stay the course. Hang in there. Remember that we are the agents of our own creation. What we put out into the universe booms straight back to us. So the more you connect with your peace, the more you connect with your light, you give that energy out to the universe, it comes back to you. That's the energy, that's the element, that's the secret to manifesting, okay? So I wish you all a beautiful week. Sweet results await. Take it easy, be really kind to yourselves, be your authentic self, and check back in with me because we're gonna be doing all kinds of really cool offerings this year. Lots brewing behind the scenes, and I'll be revealing more about that as we move along, okay? So have a blessed and beautiful day, and namaste.